A deputy with the Orange County Sheriff's Office was in this parking lot and he was shot at. They do tell me that 4 of the 12 patients were taken to this hospital. Earlier we heard a woman come outside. She was crying and screaming, saying that they killed her brother. Anybody that was in downtown, this surrounding area, could feel it. You can still see damage back in this area. This is a stop sign right here. You can see torn in half and bent over. It's gotten a lot brighter out here, and that could definitely help these investigators as they continue to search for clues. This is the second floor. It's a double-decker train. A 30-year-old man said that he was carjacked and kidnapped. Heroin, the drug that was being sold in this parking lot today, has been an ongoing and an increasing problem, according to drug investigators that I spoke with out here at the scene. They say they're seeing more and more of it throughout Central Florida. This is a copy of the report from the Flagler County Sheriff's Office that describes what happened here at this shelter on Wednesday night. It states that a woman came here to volunteer. She had her 2 children with her who were in the back seat of the family's minivan. She went inside to do some work. Somehow one of the dogs got loose, came out and actually jumped through the window of the minivan and then attacked the 3-year-old boy. Well, earlier the sinkhole was 65 feet wide, 70 feet deep. Right now they are filling it with dirt. I spoke with the contractor who's in charge of this project, and he tells me that sinkholes happen in the state of Florida. However, they are rare, but to have one happen and open twice is very unusual. For the second time in the past week, Giovanni Veloci walked outside of his house to get his morning paper and found this across the street. The sinkhole he had first discovered on Saturday had reopened.
I call everybody. I call the firemen. I call the police.
People who live here were told that the ground was stabilized on Sunday, but it wasn't. Engineers were out here again Wednesday.
Started, like a little tiny hole, and now look at it.
Truck after truck came into the neighborhood. Emergency management leaders say the plan is to now fill the sinkhole with dirt, monitor it for 24 to 48 hours to see if the ground settles.
It's Mother Nature, so we're working with her. We're trying to figure out what her next step is.
Contractors say the next step will be to put more grout around the home and in the sinkhole if their plan to use the dirt doesn't work. One man says he just closed on his new home nearby.
My wife was devastated. She's a worrywart anyways.
This is what it looked like on Saturday when it first opened up, 20 feet wide, 35 feet deep. Sunday, crews filled it with grout. But Wednesday, it opened up again, bigger than ever before. Right now, the 2 homes on either side of the sinkhole are threatened, but no one is currently living in them. No one else has been evacuated, but emergency management are trying to keep cars off the road and people away from the sinkhole.
It's unnerving as hell, but it is what it is.
Mother Nature is unpredictable. We don't know what's underneath there.
Contractors also say that rain that we experienced on Saturday when this first opened could be another contributing factor as to why it opened again here today. Live in the Villages, I'm Margaret-Ann, News 13.